I would like to invite our next keynote speaker, Mr. Manjit Singh Bala, Director and CEO, IVASS India Ventures. Mr. Bala is going to speak about car washing with the point of focus being conservation of water. Mr. Bala firmly believes that strong after-sales support is the best foundation to sustain business growth. At the age of 20, he started working in the family business automotive dealership and went on to manage the business of Tata commercial and passenger cars. Went on to become the first dealer in India for Mercedes-Benz passenger cars, Ashok Leyland commercial vehicles, Nissan passenger cars, and Escorts earth-moving equipment and machines as dealer principal. The company launched AMC packages for maintenance of luxury cars in 2002, now launched by all brands, and was the first to establish software to maintain multi-locations, the first to launch customer loyalty recognition plans. The company achieved recognition of the most innovative dealer principal partner and also best in customer service and sales across all brands. Put your hands together to please welcome Mr. Bala. Welcome, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm here to speak on something that we don't recognize to be so important in today's world. A lot of emphasis is given on after-sales, sales. You can go in for value-added, services, but washing, which is a very prime and a very important area of the dealership performance, it's totally ignored. If you would realize, the dealerships have the least investment, the lowest paid manpower, the least focus area is that of the washing. And if you turn around a page and see as to why your CSI, SSI scores are affected, you will find the washing, handing over a dirty car to be one of the prime reasons. So a small presentation that I put together, I'll just quickly run through it because we have limited time. Okay, now washing, the way it is done today, we all understand it. It is considered a waste of time to even focus on looking at the washing bay, looking at the people who are washing your car, trying to see their uniforms or even their facilities. They are all taken to be, something to just look in the back, just put it in the back. It's a department, which is a facility in the dealership, yes, but at the same time, focus, it's not there. The staff is the least paid, like I told you, it's not at all trained, nobody even gives you any kind of a basic understanding. How the car gets dirty, why the car gets dirty in the specific areas, and how are we to clean it. So these are very minor but a very major aspect in terms of, the customer who's handed over the car for servicing. He does not accept a dirty car to be handed back. So that's where we are going to be making the difference. The area which I'm going to be focusing on is not just about washing. It's about creating an understanding to make your individuals who are washing your cars, make them feel that they are professionals. They are as good or they are as important as those who are going to be diagnosing your cars. Because it's all about understanding what you have to deliver. We today have had so many speakers, so many distinguished guests who have focused on profitability. And profitability is something that is there very much even in the after sales and especially in the washing area. Now, all of us know that the washing is outsourced because it's a high cost area, because you need too much of manpower. Any dealership that's doing about 40 to 50 cars a day is having a major turnaround of manpower in this area, because they are all outsourced. You don't have any focus on this area to understand why you don't need to have a high manpower. You need a specific technology that is available in today's date to give you the results and give you the output and the finish that you want. So what I'm going to get at again is that the outsourcing is something which has become synonymous with the industry today, and which is a sad thing, because we at the dealership front are trying to curtail the cost in the washing. We are not sharing the the rightful revenues that should be given to the gentleman. So that is why you have all these confusions which are taking place. Now, coming down to sometimes we guys miss something which is very important. The importance is about the quality that the brand wants to deliver to the clients. Your brands like VW is here. They've shared so many innovative schemes, ideas. They've changed the way in which you are able to deal with the customers. They are trying to bring about technology that will help you, technology that's going to get your services right to the forefront. And keeping all this in gear, we guys also need to focus how. The little things like, if you get into a dealership, in the showroom, the person who's going to serve you tea and coffee, that gentleman has a better dress code than the people who are going to touch your car to actually clean it. That's the kind of focus you give to the people who walk into the showroom, because they are going to be your clients. They're going to buy your car. So you see that little asset, which is going to give you that big revenue. Washing, because it's a very small area that you hardly focus on, you don't see it as, somewhere that you can earn money. You are totally skipping the entire focus. So all these, small things contribute to a very serious issue which comes in again for dealer standards. World over, if you see, a lot of focus is given to just cleaning of a car. I mean, I won't be surprised if most of you have already traveled overseas. If you go in for detailing of a car, they're charging something like 550 pounds, $1,800, and that's huge money to detail your car. And we in India are lacking on that front. Now, I'll come down to the outsourcing and why a dealership is having a problem. If you see the dealership working, 9 o'clock you open shop, 9:30 you settle down, 9:30 to quarter to 10 or 10 o'clock you start getting your customers in, your job cards have to be made, the pre-inspection has to start, thereafter the cars have to be taken into the workshop, the parts have to be allocated. So there is a process that you follow. So actually when your car is in bay and your work starts, about an hour has gone by. Thereafter it takes about 2 hours specifically to maximum 2.5 hours to do the service and take the car into the washing area. So if in case you're doing about 50 to 60 cars or more, you'll primarily find the rush building up from 2:30 onwards, and it becomes even worse at about 3:30 to 4 o'clock. Everybody at that time is wanting to then see as to how quickly can he close his job cards, get the money, hand over the car, and finish his job. Because otherwise you can't leave the office. And then the customer starts getting upset. So this is where the whole confusion is in terms of the washing. The whole pressure goes back into the washing area. So everybody is told, quickly, I don't have time, customers getting angry, please expedite. So what happens? You miss out on the cleaning of the car. So this is how it all works. The machinery or the equipment that we have for cleaning our cars, I mean, if you have to invest today, yes, it's going to cost you money. Whether it's our brand, whether it's another brand from, the market, you have to pay for some kind of technology that you need to get in, like you're paying for your development of your cars and its service, you're buying your diagnostic systems, you're buying special tools, you're buying them because you got no choice. The manufacturer has given you no choice in that area. But in the washing, yes, you have a choice. And that's where we are making a mistake. So, fortunately, we from Haas Holding have entered into an agreement for the country with Erla. Erla is a German brand, renowned in Europe. It's a #1 brand known for its technology, for its efficiency, for its innovative chemicals that allow you to get a perfect wash with a shine in the fastest time possible. Now, if I say fastest, I can narrate one particular example. We have a washing program that's going all the way from a foam wash to a super finish within 10 minutes. That's what you get. So not only do we foam wash your cars, we even micro powder wash your cars. We even give you a hot water rinse. We will even hot wax your cars. So we'll wax polish your cars. And at the same time, we'll give you a super finish. So super finish is again a trademark material of ours, which allows the wax to stay on your cars, that's the shine, and allows your car to drip dry. So we don't even touch your car. So that's how our technology has been developed. Keeping in mind the current paint technology, we have Nippon here who can second what I'm going to say. It's water-based, and water-based paints are very, very delicate, smallest of, if you ignore in the smallest manner, you're going to find your cars getting superficial scratches. And that is something which we avoid. So if you are just going through what I've just put across in my presentation as bullet points, you'll see exactly what I'm speaking of. Now, Haas Ventures is here to provide a solution to all these woes and problems we are having. We offer the latest in washing technology. This technology is coming straight from Germany. It is not being manufactured in any other place other than Germany, and we have a plant in Poland that also manufactures the machines. But the chemicals are all coming in from Germany. It's a touchless concept with the highest quality and with the highest quality in finish. That's what we guarantee you. We are also launching the high pressure cleaners, which are mobile units, which you can take conveniently to your showrooms, to your demo cars, which also require daily cleaning. So this is a very versatile machine. It's very robust. It is very strong in its build. It doesn't get spoiled. It's made in that way, that designed to take all kinds of conditions that are thrown at it. We have these cleaners which are equipped with heating and with cold water performance. Now, other than this, we have our standalone units which are called Smart Wash Plus and Jet Wash Plus. Jet Wash Plus is a machine that is a single unit, but at the same time we can wash 2 cars side by side. Smart Car Wash is a single bay, and these units are basically on a stationary installation, which allow you as a, to a drive in and a drive out. Now, the best thing about our machines is, yes, they are a little costly. I won't say they are not. Because that's the difference between, in the automotive world, when we say you're driving a fine machine, you may compare it with a Bentley or a Rolls Royce, and come down to a Mercedes, there is a price difference. So that's where we stand. We stand on the Rolls Royce level. Now, in terms of economy for per car wash, we can absolutely challenge any other brand. It's the lowest per car wash economics that we can provide. There is no person who can compete with us in that field because we are providing services which are not provided by any other. You will find other manufacturers giving you only a foam wash solution. They do not give you micro powder wash. They do not give you a wax polish. They do not give you a super finish. And they're also not providing heating at the same time. So this is what we provide in extra to the other manufacturers in our machines. See, we offer the best utilization in terms of space because we require only one car bay or maybe two cars. The savage of that extra, space that you will be given in case you choose to take our technology will be used for your additional workshop space. You can have a better turnaround and a better revenue. Best in ROI means if you invest with us in our machines, we give you the best in ROI. Best in quality of washing, best in time management. There is nobody who can compete with us in the time management. Lowest in cost of washing, like I told you. Lowest in manpower cost because we require only one manager to oversee the job and we require two other people to just do the washing and to attend to the cars. And we will guarantee you one thing, you don't need that major fleet of people who are currently with you. I mean, if you're washing about 50 odd cars a day, I think you are employing about 25 to 30 people. Water conservation, that's another very important factor. Our machines approximately are using only about 60 liters. 60 liters to do the wash, which I've just been speaking of. Now, how do we use just 60 liters? Maybe a question that you ask. 60 liters is because of the fact the pressure in which we are washing your cars is the key to the less consumption. Other machines that have been in the market for very long, there are many people who've been in the industry for over 10, 20 years. Their machines are also effectively there. I'm not challenging the fact, but when they do a washing of a car, they're using approximately about 110 to 130 liters of water on an efficient side. Our machines are using 60 liters, like I told you, 60, 65 liters max. We all understand water is a natural resource that is very quickly vanishing from the face of this earth. We all have to contribute. We have to understand washing of cars is going to carry on. It is not going to stop. Cars are going to get dirty. So we need an effective solution. A lot of people tried the steam wash. It hasn't worked. A lot of people tried other avenues like dry wash. They don't work. Why? Because customers want the wheel arcs cleaned. You can't do it with a waterless wash. You can only do the top surface. With the steam wash, it has its own perils. I mean, your rubber parts, they go for a toss. If in case you've done a PPF on your cars, and if there's a slight little peel off somewhere, you use steam, the entire film will be off. So what do? You freshly painted your car, you've not told anybody. You use the steam wash, the paint will be off. So these are certain challenges that you'll face if in case you do not understand steam wash. Steam wash has its benefits, steam has its own challenges too. Coming down to the next question. So what's the solution? It's the most effective way of washing. Only the least amount of water possible. Okay, so like I told you, guaranteed 10 minutes, we give you the car. In 10 minutes, what are we doing? We are doing foam wash, micro powder, hot water rinsing to remove all possible dirt, wax polishing your car, and giving you a super finish. The only drive-in, drive-out concept in the country today. we are automatic in our performance, and we don't use any brushes, we don't use any bristles or any other contact point on your car. Zero scratch solution, because we don't touch your car. And from our side, we have very innovative proposals that we can discuss with you guys individually, if in case you are interested. And we also have a demo which we've lined up outside. During, I think, tea break, you'll be able to experience us. Now, what we can offer from our side is basically a partner dealer to company operated format. So this we can discuss on a one-to-one whenever we get a chance to interact with you all. So now, just a little punchline from my side. House washing solutions powered by Erla. Why we say powered by Erla is because Erla is the power behind us. So this is a new way of washing, and we are here in India now for the first time, launching ourselves. We're on this lovely platform, and thanking the World Order Forum to giving us this wonderful opportunity. And one more thing, we have got coupons, complimentary coupons for everybody. So please take your coupons. We will be issuing them at our desk outside. And come and experience your smartwash machine as to what kind of a super finish you can arrive at in just 10 minutes. So thank you so much. Having said that, I would like to thank you all for having listened to me.
Thank you, sir. I think getting clean cars is a pain point, and thank you so much for bringing this here. To felicitate Mr. Bala, I would like to invite representatives from the Satyam Group and Motor India, Mr. Manjit Singh Bala, our keynote speaker 5. Thank you so much, sir.